Hi everybody, I'm just letting you know, stay tuned, watch for it, because within the next hour I'm going to be posting a video of how I can support you. I'm going to share with you tools and tips to get through what's happening in this world, this ever-changing world. You might think you're going crazy, you might think your body's falling apart, relationships falling apart, you might wonder why you have depression and anxiety and feel like you don't belong and things are in chaos and upside down. I'm going to show you how. So stay tuned. I'm going to post that video soon. Hi guys. So I talked briefly in my last video about what's going on with your life, my life, everybody's life. How all of these things are popping up in our lives, from depression to stomach issues to sleep patterns being changed to relationships falling apart, to anxiety, to, as I say, sleep patterns totally being rearranged. In fact, insomnia some nights, to feeling like you don't belong here on this planet, to wondering what your purpose is, and really a sense of discontent, right? And I could talk another 5 minutes on the list of things that, the symptomatic things that are going on with people. So this isn't just an ordinary awakening on this planet. This is a significant one. It has never, ever happened in the history of humanity before. There's no books on it. There's no manual on it. And some people are waking up right now, and others have been going through awakening. So I want to keep this video short and just offer you a few tips. I'm going to share with you a few tips to get you started. And always, please know, there's a complimentary call link right down there. If you need some more information, more support, more tools, more tips, I'm here for you, because I know how awful it feels to be going through. The anxiety is like off the charts. The fears, the complacency, the discontent is off the charts. Everything that used to be okay is not anymore. So let's get into one of a couple of things that you can do for yourself. Number one is called grounding. And you've probably heard of this. Grounding. The sun's coming right at me. That's so cool for the evening. I love it. I'm sitting out here on my deck. Grounding. It's about grounding yourself to this planet, grounding yourself to the energy that's here, and not getting all caught up in the ethereal or up in the brain, in the head. Too much thinking, too much processing. You know, the thoughts we think are the thoughts that are there from yesterday, last month, and all the years gone by. New thoughts come from inspiration, from when you're connected to a higher power. When you're grounded, calm, and peaceful, that's when new inspiration comes in. Grounding is the number one way so that you can start to deal with some of these things that are at the top of your list of the symptomatic things that are happening in your life. Number two is watching and paying attention to what you're putting inside the body. Yes, I know not everybody's plant-based organic for the last 20 years like me. That's fine. But we can start somewhere. You know that old saying, you are what you eat, proven to be true so many times over and over and over. That's so important. And, you know, in a complimentary call with me, I can get into a little bit more with you, especially, you know, because my intuition always kicks in when I'm on a call with someone who needs my supportive services. So I always intuit for you what's best for you. That's the bonus of having a complimentary call with me. I give it my all. I'm here to support. My main purpose is to support people like you going through this huge awakening and not having the tools to handle it and not knowing why and what is going on. I can support you with that. So that's number two. Grounding number one, eating and drinking clean, clear, healthy water, reverse osmosis, spring water, not water from the tap. I drink alkaline water a lot and RO water a lot. So that's number two. Number three is some movement. There's about 7 key things, and I only want to bring a few of them in here. movement of the body. And I don't mean exercise. Exercise is a bad word. Exercise is something we don't want to do, but movement is. And I'll explain more about movement in our call. But movement of the body in all sorts of fashions is so important to move the energy, to shake it up, to shift the premise of where you are to where you next want to be. So there's 3 tips for you to handle what is going on in your life. And I know, guys, some of it's more serious. The anxiety and the panic and the PTSD, I get it. I deal with all of that with my clients, so I will happily talk to you about that in a call. Click down below for your complimentary call where we can go more in depth about what's going on in your world that wasn't there 6 months ago, a year ago, and you're not understanding what's going on. Talk to you soon. Let's connect. I'm looking forward to sharing with you. I'm looking forward to supporting you every way I can. Click that link right down there, and we'll connect. Bye for now.